Good afternoon, children. Linear equation in two variables. Yesterday we have solved it graphically. You have done the graph and you have found that sometimes the two lines are parallel to each other and sometimes they are intersecting and sometimes they are coincident. So today we are going to find out what are the conditions for the linear equation in two variables and to have solution. We have in general that linear equation a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Let us take these two as a system of linear equation. Now, what we find, we have to find out the coefficient of x, y and also the constant. And what you see that if a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. If a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, that means in the graph the lines are intersected. Okay, and that means it is having one solution. It has one solution. Okay, so if a1 by b2 is not equal to b1 by b2, the lines intersect at one point, so it will have only one solution. The next point is if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. In such cases, the lines are parallel. Okay, the lines are parallel. If the lines are parallel, it will have no solution. And the third is if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2, that means the lines are coincident. That means it will have infinite solution. Okay, this is the condition. I repeat, this you should know. If a1 by b2, only the ratio of the coefficient you are taking, not x. a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. We are not bothered about c1 by c2, whether equal or not. If these two are unequal, that means the lines are intersecting at one point, one solution. If a1 by a2 and b1 by b2 equal, but the constants are unequal, then they are parallel, no solution. And if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2, the lines are coincident. Okay, when they have solution, whether it is infinite or one solution, it is known as consistent, and which is having no solution, then it is known as inconsistent. That I have told you yesterday. Now let us do some problems on it. Okay, it is a 2 mark question or 3 mark question every year in the board examination. You will get a question of this kind. So I have a question. Find the value of k. Okay, find the value of k if kx minus y minus 2 is equal to 0 and 6x minus 2y minus 3 is equal to 0 will have infinite solution. Okay, so this is the condition. Here it is given that it is having infinite solution and we are supposed to find the value of k. For infinite solution, our condition is a1 by a2. This is for infinite, right? For infinite solution, we have a1 by a2, b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. This is the condition, right? Now let us see what is a1 by a2. Here the coefficient of x is k and here the coefficient of x is 6. So it is k divided by 6 is equal to, here the coefficient of y is minus 1, nothing means minus 1, and here it is minus 2, so minus 1 by minus 2. And here we see that it is minus 2 and minus 3, so we can write it minus 2 by minus 3. Okay, so this is the condition we have got. So what we will do, we will take one of them and take the, we cross multiply. Let us take this and we will get minus and minus will cancel. So you get k by 6 is equal to 1 by 2 or k is equal to 6 by 2 which is equal to 3. So we got the value of k is equal to 3. But what we see here that if k is equal to 3, then 3 by 6 is equal to 1 by 2, that is correct, but it is not equal to 2 by 3. So this value of k is not valid. So the value of k in this, so that value of k in this will not be there. So no value of k will be there since it does not satisfy condition. Okay, this condition, therefore k has no value. So in this this is a particular question where k has no value. Let me take another question where the k is having the value. Okay, suppose we have to find out the value of k. For the example, for 2x plus ky is equal to 7 and 4x plus 8y is equal to 14, and the condition given that they are coincident line. Okay, coincident line is again a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. Infinite number solution and coincident line is one and the same. So what we get here is 2 by 4 is equal to k by 8 is equal to 7 by 14. Let us see whether now it is valid. Here you get 1 by 2 is equal to k by 8 or k is equal to 4. So 4 by 8, which is 1 by 2, 7 by 14 is also 1 by 2. So here it is valid. Therefore the value of k is equal to 4. So like this you have to do the problem. So sometimes it will be coincident and sometimes it will have parallel lines also. Now let me take a problem where it is having the unique solution. Okay, suppose we have 3x minus 4y plus 1 is equal to 0 and kx plus 2y plus 4 is equal to 0. It is given that it is having unique solution, and for unique solution the condition is a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. Remember, not equal to. So what we will do, 3 by k is not equal to minus 4 by 2. So it will be 3 by k not equal to minus 2, or you can cross multiply, you get k is equal to, k is not equal to minus 3 by 2. K will come here, minus 3 by 2. So the value of k is not equal to minus 3 by 2. K can be any value but not equal. So you have to write the answer as not equal to. By mistake, if you have not put this line, then you will get 0. Okay, it is not equal to minus 3 by 2. So like this you can find the value of an unknown value k when the condition is given, provided you know all the condition that which is this one you should remember very well. Okay, so that's all for today. So today you have learned that what are the conditions for the linear equation to have solution. Okay, so such questions, if from the textbook, whichever is there on this topic, you can complete it. And Saturday and Sunday I would like you to learn for the PISA exam or CCT exam, which will be held on Monday. Okay, now we'll meet again on Tuesday. Have a nice day.